We're doing a berry compote, French toast, and some crepes. All simple, all takes 5 minutes. And I'm in my favorite brunch shirt, so this one. It's a little nautical themed, if that's what you're into. If not, maybe it sucks. My dog's barking at people crossing the street, whatever. Anyways, we're here because French toast is extremely imposing, and people, especially males, keep on making pancakes out of a box and waffles out of a box and putting it in a toaster and calling it done. It's time to step up our game. Maybe you're hosting a little brunch, some Sunday football, women or men. Maybe you have a little date night, a little sleepover, and maybe you want a sleepover number 2. Well, this hopefully will keep them coming back for more. You know what I'm saying? French toast. So I'm going to show you how simple it is. We're going to get going. Berry compote, French toast, and maybe you're wondering, why is it called French toast? Because I know I was. Well, let's go back into history. Apparently, in 15th century England, Henry V came up with the idea, and it was called pain perdu, which, if you don't speak French, it's lost bread. And the reason it was called lost bread is because it was the stale and old bread that they obviously wouldn't eat, and they wanted to find a way to revitalize it and be more efficient, like the efficient kitchen that we're in, with their food. So they called it lost bread, pain perdu, which is now French toast. I don't know why it's called the French part, because it was made in England and I'm all confused. You can even go back further, and some people say it was made in 5th century Rome, in the Roman Empire, which, that's even better. Now you're making ancient recipes. You're telling people, they're coming over and you're saying, oh, I've got an ancient recipe. How old is it? Just 15 centuries old, passed down through the family. And so that's what we're doing. We're making ancient recipes, and don't know why it's called French toast. You'll have to Google that for yourself. Anyways, let's get this party started. It's very simple. We're gonna do it, make it quick. Here we go. I already melted the butter. Butter's in here. We get some eggs, 4 eggs. Pow, pow, pow. Simple enough. Milk, cup of milk. There we are. I use almond milk. You can use whatever milk you'd like, really. Almond milk, I try and make it a little bit healthy whenever I can, even though French toast isn't healthy at all. However, my dog was recently on Sexy Arizona, the Instagram, and he's been strutting around the house quite some time, and I've been pissed that he was on it before I was. So we're trying to get a little bit slimmer so we can make sexual Instagram accounts. Anyways, vanilla, I love vanilla, 1 to 2 tablespoons. I over vanilla in a lot of things. I over vanilla and I over garlic a lot of stuff. Here is our pug. Salt, pinch of salt. You know it's a pug because the ears are down, where French bulldog's ears are up. If you're ever wondering, because I hate when people say, Frenchie, and I'm like, no, you're an idiot. It's not a Frenchie. Anyways, we've got the milk, cinnamon. We'll toss our cinnamon in there. Great. And let's mix this up. Mixture done. Everything done. I'm gonna add the chia seeds at the end. Add a little health kick again, because they're a superfood. You might be able to fly afterwards. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. Our French toast mixture all ready. We're gonna put that to the side, put it next to the frying pan. Have that. Now we're gonna throw together everything we need for the berry compote. And first, we're gonna start with fresh squeezed orange juice. I'm lying. It's not fresh squeezed, and I feel bad for telling you that it was. It's not even orange juice. It's orange mango juice. But what did we just learn? You can lie to anyone that you want to about your cooking. For all they know, you were up last night preparing for this beautiful brunch, and they're like, wow, that's amazing. And if they try and question you, like, oh, is that actually fresh squeeze? Kick them out of your house. What kind of bullshit is that? You're making a beautiful, gorgeous brunch with an amazing recipe that they now want. Send them to my website, inspiretraveleat.com. But anyways, screw them. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of, I guess I'll measure it for you. That was the worst measuring in the history of measuring. All right, we get our cinnamon. We have a teaspoon of cinnamon. It helps the medicine go down. medicine go down. Anyone born after 1990 probably doesn't know that song and thinks I'm a crazy person. Now we're doing 4 cups of your favorite fruit. I've got blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, and yeah, I normally have raspberries as well, but I forgot them at the store. So I don't know what do you want from me? I'm trying. I only put in 3/4 of the amount of the berries in at the start until I get the simmer and everything. And then after that, I'll actually add in the rest. So that way you have like a nice mixture of the syrupy sort of Compote. And then you also have a bit of a fresh kick at the end as well. What kind of bread do you use for this recipe, Fraser? You know what, I'm glad you asked again. Great question. I should have told you it's brioche bread. I had no idea what brioche bread was until I got this. You definitely want it thick. The thicker the bread is really what's going to make it look incredible. Our fruit up to a simmer. The pan getting hot. We're going to soak these in. Now you don't want it too hot on the French toast. Let me get it down to like a low medium, or else you're just going to flash fry the bread instantly and it'll be burnt and whatever you want, like slow heat it up. So all the bread is ready. Let me stack this up here. All right. And we're ready. I'm making tons of French toast, or lost bread as we call it. Remember? Berry Compote or Compote. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Here, let's come right up to you. Kapow. Look how simple that was. It's literally just heating some fruit and some sugars and some juice that you lie about. And we're done. Then we're going to take this bad boy, sprinkle it over top. Oh, that is glorious. Put as much as you want. I also love just fresh fruit with my French toast and syrup. Then we're going to get a little bit of chia seeds, give an extra sprinkle, looks pretty. Some cinnamon, can't go wrong with extra cinnamon. And of course, powdered sugar. And I made that in 5 minutes or less. Let's come around. You make it look much prettier, of course, but I just want to throw it together for you. Show you how simple it is. You're like, well, what about crepes? How do I make crepes? Buy the pre-made crepe crust. I don't know what's called a crepe crust. Get your berry Compote. I don't know why I sang that. There we are. Put it over there. I should have done that. We love that. Now we're just going to fold it. And there you are. You can fold it again if you want. Pour your berry Compote on top. Sure. Make it look pretty. Powdered sugar. Chia seeds. Probably not that many. There you have it. It's that simple to make French toast. We did it in 5 minutes or less. Start making it, host it for date mornings. Find true love with this recipe. Impress someone. I want you to write in the comments, hey, you know what? 2 years later after making this recipe, I'm now married to my wife or husband. And that sounds incredible. That's what we do here at Inspire Travel Eat. We're inspiring love. To go find love. We're gonna make something later. You'll find out. Tune in. Bye.